We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Cesar.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. This is pulled into right. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99. Alex Verdugo.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Verlander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Strike one to start the at-bat. In there, strike two.
Got to count 0-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping up
That's
now,
shortstop.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos.
First pitch of the
Correa.
at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ball two.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for
right
him
field.
here with the bases open and 2 away.
Yelich.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now.
Leading off for Boston. The shortstop. Xander
Here it comes.
Bogarts.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez
The
now
left fielder, number 9. Marwin.
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting 7.
In now,
The
Jackie
center fielder.
Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Outside, 3-0 now. Christian Vasquez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fouled off. The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here comes Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a runner at first with 2 away. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third
First
baseman.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bregman.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
In now, Danny Santana. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Santana, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to third. Gloved by Santana, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ryu comes set. First pitch on the way. In the air out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone to lead off the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Alex, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Now batting. Third baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Check swing grounder to the right side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Verdugo takes his lead at third with 1 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 1-2.
That count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning. Colton Wong will stand in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Wong is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Count is 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The count now at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here, and he got him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch.
Marte.
Ready with the 0-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
It's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Hernandez at second. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 99.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hyunjin Ryu started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3 and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1 to count. Now here it comes. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. The bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And Eaton digging in next. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone into the upper deck. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting, the first baseman. Mitch.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Moreland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Number 31 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. He'll pinch hit now with one away. In there, no balls and a strike. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball is outside and it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Josh James takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros.
All set for the start of the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. James, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 2-0 now. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Correa.
Low for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count now, 3-2. High and deep to right. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Alex
Now the pitch.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99. Alex.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Taken in by Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Danny Santana. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Martin Maldonado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. But foul. Another 0-2 coming. Line drive, base hit to right.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the second baseman,
The second
Colton
baseman.
Wong. Lifted down the line and left.
Whoa!
And they can't run it down. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Maldonado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now that
settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joe Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Runners on first with 1 down. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Francisco Mejia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
In hitting for Boston, number 27.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kyle
and
Tucker
gentlemen,
will try
your
and get his
attention,
club
please.
back into it here as
Now
he'll
coming
pinch
to the
hit to
pinch
lead
hit.
off the home half of the eighth.
Tucker.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, center fielder, Patel.
At the plate now,
Marte.
Ketel Marte, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 home. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop.
So
Carlos.
next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa
Correa.
as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting,
So
right fielder.
striding in, Christian
Christian.
Yelich. He was sat down on strikes
Yelich.
in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit. Tucker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former
Bregman.
first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. Marte on second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Austin
attention,
Pruitt
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning
Astros.
as he'll try to keep the score right where
Number
it is heading to
51.
the bottom of the 9th.
Austin.
All set to start
Pruitt.
the 9th in this one, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Ready now, Alex
The right
Verdugo. He flew
Alex
out in his last at-bat.
Verdugo.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The first baseman, Danny
Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Striding in for Houston, Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That's popped up. And this will land foul. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bradley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hyunjin Ryu gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.